Hi everybody and welcome to this presentation of our rental module for Prestashop e-commerce. I'm going to show and explain how this module works, and at the end it won't keep any secrets for you. With this module you will give the possibility to your customers to easily book a product or a service directly from your website. You will be able to choose which products you want to rent, define your prices, manage your packages, and have a global vision about all your reservations, and many more features we'll see together. In order to obtain the rental module, follow the link showing on the screen, or if you use a mobile device, you can find it in the video's description. Obtaining the module is quite simple, secured, and entirely done online. When you have downloaded the zipped module, all you have to do is to get into Modules and Services in your back office and click on Add a new module. Choose the module zip on your computer and hit the Load button. Finally, click on the Install this module. When the installation is done, you can access it from the Manage button on this page or directly by the shortcut created in the left menu. You can navigate through the module by clicking on the upper tabs. We'll talk about it a bit later to see what's inside. We are currently in the dashboard. Here, you have a global view of all your reservations and their current status. The status shows us where the reservation is in the reservation process. For example, a reservation can be running, reserved, confirmed, or show a payment error. Furthermore, you can filter the reservations to show only reservations that matches your criteria. By clicking this button, you can see all relevant information about a reservation. That button allows you to modify a reservation. If a customer gave a card on your website, clicking this button will make the reservation and the customer card disappear. But first, to allow a reservation to be made by a customer, we go to the Agencies tab in the navigation panel. This panel will show all the agencies available from Prestashop BO store contacts. To allow the rent of products, you need to have at least one agency enabled. By clicking Enable, your customer will see this agency as an available store to withdraw or return products. Then, you need to set opening hours for each day of the week by hitting the Hours button. This module enables you to have different hours for your customer to withdraw or return a product. If you leave an empty field, the agency will be considered closed for this day. When you're done entering your agency hours, click on the Save button. Done. Now, these agencies will be available for every customer in the booking process. Now, let's go to the Product tab in the navigation panel to enable renting for a product. It's here in the Product tab that you can choose which products or services you want to enable for rental, create durations, packages, and define stocks for your agencies. To begin, if you want to enable the product for rental, start by checking the Products page in your back office and make sure that the Available for Order option is checked and that the product has sufficient stock. If these conditions are met, the product is eligible for rental. In the drop-down menu, pick a product and click on the Enable for Rental checkbox. Enable the Packages option if you want your customers to be able to choose a package. Then, click on this button to force your customer to pick a package for this product. Once you're finished, hit the Save button. You may have noticed that new elements appeared when we put our product available for rental. The first table shows the price that the customer paid for the matching duration. To change it, just double-click the cell and enter your price. The module will save your new prices automatically. The second table shows the stocks of your product for each agency. This number is the total amount of products available for your agency and is not dependent on the number of customers' reservations. It is neither related on the number of available products for order. Like the price table, double-click on the cell to change it. When all products are reserved for a period, if a customer tries to book one, it will be noticed that the product is unavailable. Finally, The two last tables allow you to edit duration and package. In the first table, you can add new duration for your rents for your products. For example, if you want to create a duration of 1 year, put here a number of minutes necessary for the reservation to enter that duration, and then to finish it. For the second table, you can add a package by putting name and order number, the smaller is shown first, and hit the plus button. You can delete a package or duration by clicking that icon. Now that your products are available for rental and that your agencies are set, you and your customer are good to make a reservation. To do so, go to the Reservation tab. In this tab, you will be able to create a reservation for a customer. There are two different ways to create a reservation: by going on your website and make a standard reservation at the front office, or by creating yourself a reservation directly from the module, where we are currently. To make a reservation, select your product from the drop-down list. If you have a lot of product on your website, you can directly type the product name to find it. When it's chosen, you can define the withdraw agency and return agency of the product. Only the active agencies, as we saw earlier, will be presented to you. Then, you have to choose the date and time when the customer will come to take his reservation, and also the date and time where he will come to return the product. Depending on these dates, the module will calculate for you the number of available products for this period. If there is more than one product available for rent, we can move on to the next step. The final price will be displayed here. Then, just choose the customer who will benefit this reservation. Also, you can directly type the name of the customer to find him in your database, if he is registered on your Prestashop website. If this is not the case, click here to add a customer manually, or here if you want to modify something about the customer you just chose. Finally, choose the delivery address of the customer. Press this button to go to the next step if the product is available. Then you can add a comment on the reservation. This comment will appear when you look at the reservation from the dashboard. Choose the status you want to put for the reservation, and if you want, you can add a comment on the email that the customer will receive for the confirmation of his order. And finally, click here to confirm the request. And now your reservation is over and will now appear in the dashboard. To finish smoothly, we will have a quick view on some configurable options in the Configuration tab. In this section, you will be able to change the module configuration at your convenience. We'll quickly review the available options together. Here, you can edit the number of reservations showing in the Dashboard tab. It may be useful if you don't want to get overloaded with reservations. Here, you can decide in which order the reservations will show, like alphabetic order ascending or descending. Here, you can change the date and time formats shown to your customer. To know more about the format of these strings, see the PHP date function documentation at the format parameter section. In this field, you can change the time interval between a product return and withdrawal for the next reservation. This option is a time step in minutes in which a customer will be able to make a reservation. For example, if you set 15 minutes, a customer will have the possibility to start a reservation at 9:15, 9:30 or 9:45, etc. Finally, if you want your product always available, not matter your stocks, check this option. Hit the Save button and now your module is configured. Now, when a customer visits a product page of a rental product, he will be able to make a reservation thanks to a new widget. All he has to do is to select Withdraw and Return Agency and the corresponding dates and hours. If the package option is enabled for this product and prices are set, he will be able to select a package. The rent duration will be shown as the price. If there is enough stock for the chosen period, the customer will be able to put the product in the cart. If it is not, an error message will be shown to notice the customer that the product is not available. I hope this short tutorial has been useful for you, and it will answer your questions. If you have any questions, problem, remarks or requests, do not hesitate to contact us by going directly to the link under the video. Thank you and see you soon.